Welcome to another Facebook and YouTube live from Dalscone, and we are here in the animal shed as per usual. C is here with a half-legged outfit. I like it, see? New style. Yeah, catch him on the Vogue runway, apparently. So he says. Welcome everyone. I hope you're enjoying the sun as much as we are. It is a glorious day here today, isn't it, C? It's beautiful. The sun is basking Dumfries and Galloway, southwest Scotland at the moment, and it is just wonderful. There's no nicer part of the world when the sun's out as Dumfries and Galloway, I don't think. I'm willing to hang my hat on that, and I am wearing one today. I think it's too late. I've got burnt already, but I am wearing one. I've tried. See, I couldn't find my safari hat, as I call it, but C found it. Shout out to C for finding my hat. So, a few different jobs on today. First of all, we have a live birth. We have a live birth in progress, and it is not easy to come by at the minute. Live births, not easy whatsoever. This girl is getting ready. She got the bag out. She's getting ready to have her lambs. Now, I've got my jeans on. Wasn't expecting her to be lambing. She's getting the leggings on just in case we need to get her lambed. Gonna grab a wee bit of straw, see? Gonna grab a wee bit of straw. No, but we will get her moved, so we'll just put a wee bit of straw in there. So, we're firing on today. Come and say hello in the comments, everyone. Come and say hello in the comments, and give us a wee like in the stream if you don't mind. That would be fantastic. And one of the main jobs that we've got, apart from the live birth that's going on here, this girl's just limbering up to pop those babies out. She's got an orange mark. Doesn't that mean triplets? I think it maybe does. Is naming her baby donkey. Now, it's an unusual situation here because we actually have a name for the donkey, and normally we put it to a poll, and we don't need to this time because we've got the perfect name. And a lot of you have been suggesting it. Michelle from South Africa actually had came to see us all the way from South Africa to come to the farm. How cool is that? With her friend as well, which is awesome. So they came in, had a wee tour around about the UK in their camper van, and came to Dalscone, which was cool. And she stopped me the other day and she said, Ben, you need to name the donkey Solomon. And I'd seen a lot of comments saying Solomon as well. We'll call him Sol for short. And the reason behind it is, there he's sucking off Star, which isn't often happen. You normally see him sucking off Mary. The reason you want to call him Solomon is because it's a Bible story. In the Bible, King Solomon had two women come to him, two mums, and they both claimed that the baby was theirs. Exactly the same situation as what's going on here. And basically, King Solomon sorted it all out and got the right mum for the baby. So that baby had two mums, much in the same in this situation, and the king sorted it all out. It was called Solomon. So we'll call him Sol for short. And I think that suits things absolutely down to the ground and gives us an idea of baby Sol, of how things came about and his remarkable story and journey and what happened with his mums. Yes, that's right, you're hearing it right, plural mums. And he's being raised by two donkeys at the same time. So it's a nod to that, and I love naming... Oh, sorry, darling. You just tripped over you there. Yes, I did. I love naming our animals with a story behind it, rather as just the generic Toffee. What's the ones we always get? See, Luna. What do we get? Toffee, Ivory. Ebony and Ivory. There's so many generic ones, but when they've actually got a meaning behind them and it tells part of their story as well, there is nothing better, and it works out absolutely perfect. So that is why we didn't bother putting it to a poll or anything, because we were happy with that, and we loved that name for little Sol. And it's something totally left field as well. There he's having a wee nurse off Mary as well. You see what I mean? He just switches between mums having a sook. So it is a remarkable story, and something that is never going to happen again, and something we never saw happening, is that both donkeys are raising the same foal at the same time, both of them letting them nurse from them, and it just fits perfect. Everyone's loving the name Sol. Again, it's something totally left field. It's not a kind of name that we'd really recognise and name him, but Solomon, Sol for short, pretty awesome. What a cool name for a donkey as well, Sol. So smart, isn't it? Very chuffed with it. Now, I am moving out of here just now because I need to go over and see this girl. Oh, she's just stood back up again. This sheep that's lambing. It's a busy live today. It's a busy, busy live. We need to go and see the sheep that's lambing. And let me go and see this wee guy here. I'm going to run him out for a wee jog tomorrow. Look at him. Look at that for a picture. Wait a minute. Look my way, guys. Look my way. Oh no! Here, look. Look round. Oh, that would have been perfect there, the way they were standing. That would have been a beautiful picture. Yes, you're protecting him, I know. She's not wanting me. She's like, you'll meet the barrier. I get it. I totally understand it. Good girl. Janet Potenziani says, good afternoon, farmers, live from Kentucky. Hi, Janet. Great to have you watching. Janet Southers watching, says, good afternoon, farmer Ben and Connor. Ruth says, he's a very lucky boy, so much love. He does. He does have so much love. He's a belter, isn't he? Look at him standing there. Just looking fantastic. Oh, yes. Getting some great photos in there as well. He's so photogenic, isn't he? You have to have a love heart and a share in the stream for him. He's just the best. He honestly is. He's a belter. And just sucking from both mums is just, he couldn't ask for any more. He couldn't have got any more lucky. He really couldn't. And you can see how much he's growing already. He's stretching before your very eyes. Right, so donkey naming done. We're going to be running him out into the paddocks tomorrow and following a little bit more closely. And I am going to be bringing a video out about his story. Once I figure out how to tell it, I'll be bringing a video out about his story so that if you do want to show anyone or remind yourself how things came about, you obviously can. Why has he got the greens back off? This can't be good. This cannot be good. Sarah says, Sarah in Edinburgh watching, wishing you well. My mum was brought up in a farm in Cumbria. Awesome, thanks Sarah. Lovely message. So, over here, let's go and see this girl and see how she's getting on. Let's go and see, are we going to trigger off a full night of births here? Are we going to set it off? Potentially. Look at her pawing at the ground. Classic sign that they're giving birth, that pawing at the ground, that scratching the ground. She got herself quite wound up. See her panting. She's obviously in labour. Contractions are going. She's wondering what's going on. Now, she will be absolutely fine. She's a bought-in ewe. She's not got our scan marks on her. She's got that orange mark in there. So chances are it could be triplets. Could be triplets. I'm still, after all the bottom ones that have lambed, trying to figure out what their colours mean. Orange normally means triplets in a whole load of these sheep. So, in a whole load of farms. So hopefully, a nice wee set of triplets would be great. Now the only problem that we have, if it's going to be triplets, is we don't have any singles, I don't think, to put onto them. Maybe this girl here actually. Let me take that back. This warble here, potentially her. However, I have more of a bag than she does. There is no milk there whatsoever, so she's maybe a really late one. Either, yeah, she's got a tiny, tiny little bag, so she's probably a few weeks off, I would say. And we're also keeping our eye on this girl sitting over here by the brush. See where that brush is on the gate? Because her bag is absolutely massive and it warrants a look at the size of that bag. It is beyond massive. I don't know why it's so big or what she's planning on giving birth to, whether it's 2 dinosaurs, I'm not sure. But it is huge and I'm worried she's going to get mastitis. The vet's actually coming out tonight because, like I say, we've got a busy night tonight. Our donkey's over here. And we're going from donkey to sheep to donkey to goat. Flying today. Absolutely flying. Our donkey's over here. Or our donkey, Annie, here she is standing here, the dark one on the right hand side, is having the horse dentist come out and pay her a visit for the first time ever. So the vet is on the way out, the horse dentist's on the way out. We're going to sedate her and get all her teeth sorted because her teeth are making her do something called quidding, which is this. So she's effectively going hungry and it's a bit of a nightmare for her. So she's on hard feeding, she's on kind of wet pulp mix to try and keep her going, keep her energy up, and she is, you know, managing okay. But we had to get Graham, our farrier, to really call in a few favours and get the horse down to see her pretty rapidly, which he did. So shout out to Graham for getting us sorted out. So that's coming at 5 o'clock tonight, and I don't think the vet won't be too far away. So hopefully everything happens in a timely manner, and it's not going to be a long drawn out affair. I've never had the horse dentist roundabout here before. I can't imagine that's going to take long to do her teeth. They get like they kind of get a wee grinder in and grind off the sharp bits of the teeth at the back. It sounds horrific to me. If you ask me, it sounds horrific. Could not think of anything worse. Susan Gray says, absolutely love the donkey's name, which is awesome. Honey Cottonham, what a great name. Says, once you said the name, I knew it was for him and exactly where it came from, which suits him perfectly. Thank you. I'm glad you approve. And it's nice to get so many nice reactions to the name as well, because I think it's a really popular one. I'm glad we've went for it. Like I say, it's very, very unusual for us not to put the name to a poll and see what everyone thinks, because that's where we get a lot of our best name choices from. But sometimes the shoe fits and we just go along with it. And that's what we're doing today. The shoe does fit, and it suits him absolutely perfectly. So yeah, no need to go to the poll. Right. While she is getting on with things over here, I do not want to miss it. However, there's Christoph. Have you been called in, Christoph? We can't cope without you. We need your expertise, and of course your experience of lamb and sheep. Well, I think she's a triplet, and the only other sheep that you've lambed in your life's been a triplet.
Easy money.
Easy money. Easy money, Christoph says. I guess. Right, come and have a look at what we've been doing today. We've had a productive day. Kyle's been in early, got everything fed up, and allowed me and C and Kyle to crack on today and sort a whole load of things out. There's Connor heading round. He's going to go and get some hay in the digger. Best way to take apart these bales, by the way, is get that grab at it and just tear it all apart. I'm loving the reaction that everyone's got to the name Sol for our donkey. Isn't it great? Love it. Are you named the calf, Ben? I actually... Wait till I ask Christoph. Look at Banksy up on the top of that. Oh, he slipped on top of his creek feeder. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Christoph, is the full name reveal on daily yet? Sorry? The full name reveal. Sorry, Cav. No, it's uploading just now. It's uploading just now. The Cav name reveal will be uploaded in the next hour. It's on Dalscon Daily. So check out Dalscon Daily on Facebook, and it will be going on TikTok as well. Will be going on TikTok too. 2 seconds. Just got a job to do. Two seconds, guys. Someone's just a delivery driver there. Need to see. 2 seconds. We're doing some miles on live tonight. See. Or here. Actually, it's in the pumpkin shed. Right, come on. Right, we're back round again. Bloomin' heck. Back and forth like a... I'm going to say a yo-yo, but that's not... It's up and down like a yo-yo, isn't it? Anyway, no matter. So many people joining us on all platforms tonight. Great to have everyone watching. Remember and hit that follow button while you're watching. If you're on YouTube, hit that wee subscribe button. Here comes Hair Bear in his van. I don't know where he's been. Got a wee set of Linda's gave us some muffins and some chocolate chip cookies and some donuts in here, which is fantastic. We've got a wee guinea fowl in here. And you'll notice that this looks slightly different in this shed because we had our Highland cow in here and we also had our golden Guernseys in here. Now, my quest with the golden Guernseys continues because they will test the patience of a saint. Test the patience of a saint. They give me so many headaches. They're all wanting to get pneumonia now. So that's just fantastic, the Golden Guernseys. I wanted Golden Guernseys for years, and I've finally got them and wish I never had them. It's a harsh thing to say, but I'm telling you it's true. I'm telling you. They are a blooming nightmare. And I will say to everyone who wants Golden Guernseys, a herd of Golden Guernseys, I will say to absolutely everyone, if you want them, don't get them. You don't need that hassle. You can get some Anglo-Nubians or some Toggenburgs or some Sannins. You can get them if you want. Don't get Golden Guernseys. They are a nightmare. I actually, and I don't want to give up with it, but I actually thought about just getting rid of the whole lot. Just selling up. Like I don't need this hassle. I've got so much going on, I don't want the hassle of them. But there's a part of me as well that thinks, don't give up on them, because you've wanted them so long, you can do a good job with them. But every way you turn with them, there's something seems to go wrong. Like they get pneumonia at this time of year, the weather's great, but why are they getting pneumonia? So you have to jag them all. Then run them outside. So they're all outside just now. We'll go down and see them in a second. By the way, our sheep's still lambing, so we'll need to go and check her. So I had to get them sorted. And our male ended up being a dud. So it ended up with no kids off them this year. And it's just one thing after the other with them. Isn't it, darling? Honeycomb agrees. It is just one thing after another. So, by the way, TikTok trend, if you've seen it, emo trend. You know, when you look at an animal and they sing the emo song, they have the most hilarious haircuts. Look at their haircuts. Kyle's left kind of like a mullet, overgrown, side quiff, parting. What do you call it? Business in the front, party in the back kind of haircut on all of our Angora goats, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love it. So, in here, but I've completely digressed. I've went on to something else, and I've got sheep lambing over there, so we're going back there in a second. So, milk machine semi-set up. Semi. Because we're not quite there yet. It's a bit of a pig of a thing to get set up and all working right. We're not far away, and I think by lunchtime tomorrow we can have all of our pets in this pen in here. It's all been nicely cleaned out. This is what we've been doing today. It's all been lovely and cleaned out with a little bit of sawdust down on here, ready for the pets to come in. So our idea is the pets are going to be in this pen in here, and our Highland cow is going to be in this pen in here. And we're going to run the Highland cow up and down every night. So we can go out and have a run all night, and then come back in the morning, stay inside. We can clean it all out with the shavings, and it'll be nice and clean and sorted out. Now the Highland cow was actually in this pen next door as well. We've cleaned that pen out too. So this pen, this shed, that is such a nightmare to try and clean out, is actually like 75% cleaned. So real good jobs done today. Real good jobs and a good effort put in. So as you can see, Milkmaid not too far away and won't be far from getting set up and getting running. All our pets can get fed. We can make bottles easily, and we don't need to keep coming out and feeding them, which is the key thing. So that's what we've been doing today, getting all that sorted, moving the Highland cow, moving the Golden Guernseys. I wanted to go out and see them, but I've got the sheep lambs, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And have to bear in mind about getting fed up and waiting for the horse dentist. Asking on TikTok here, Sample's asking, why did you want Goldens so bad? They're just lovely goats. They're lovely to look at. They're beautiful. They have gorgeous little kids. They're very rare. It's hard to find. And I'd seen them different places, and I just thought they would look great on the farm. They would look fantastic on the farm. And Goldens. How mistaken were we? Yeah, I'm on a rant about them. Should not have asked. I am on a rant about them. Because they are just, honestly, hello darling, what do you think of them? Hey big boy. Right, let's have a look. Any lambs out yet? What have we got here? Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Why have we got hee-haw? We have been on live for 20 minutes and she's been lambing before we went up and she's still not lambed. Right, where's those greens? Christoph, I think we're going to have to lamb this sheep. I think we're going to have to lamb this sheep. I think so. Sure. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Other news, what we've got done today actually, which was a fantastic job done, I kept saying that we need to get it done, was all of these creep feeders here, which is for the babies. Now you'll see it has double bars down here. So in the middle, where that goat is itching, it has double bars. And the idea is that mums can't get their head in and eat all the cake because the mums are so greedy they would take absolutely everything. The babies only eat what they need. They don't get greedy, they only really eat what they need and they pick away. So with having those double bars in there, it prevents mums getting their head right in and eating all the cake. So the babies can get in, eat whatever they need to, thrive, and have as much cake on tap as they want. Stop fighting. We're on live, 3 different platforms. How rude. Without the mums eating it all. So they've always got it there, and it's worked out absolutely brilliant. We've used little creep gates, they're called, before, and the mums just always foil their way or jump in. But these, they can't master these. They can't eat all the cake out of these. So I think this is going to be a real success going forward, and this is what we're going to use for years and years to come, is having these wheeled creep feeders in here. They're an absolutely brilliant thing. And simple plans are always the best. With our pygmy goats, a sheep flake upside down, so you've got plenty of bars, plenty of room between the bars so the babies can get through and the mums can't. Worked out brilliant. They've just got a simple little trough in there, so works out ideal. So in terms of keeping all the babies fed, keeping their nutrition going, we're having a successful year with it, and hopefully we can have a real belter of a year with our goat kids. And look at likes of that kid there. Look at those colours. I mean, come on. They're absolutely amazing. Look, it's got different coloured ears. Could not have hoped for a better result with these, with Anglo-Nubian going with these boar goats. They've really, really came out well. Chuffed to bits with it. I've just put in my golf group chat there. My phone is buzzing away. My golf group chat, obviously sun's out, talking about going golfing. And I said, I can't go out before 7 o'clock tonight because I've got the horse dentist coming. And one of my friends replied to me, is that who does your teeth whitening? That is hilarious, but also super insulting at the same time. And there's absolutely no need for it. No need for it whatsoever. Right, let's get the sheep lambed. Let's do it. Let's get the sheep lambed. Get your shares in first of all. Don't forget to follow the page. Yeah, she's got plenty of birthing fluid. The birthing fluids are nice and clear, right enough. But she should definitely have lambed one by now. How's the C-section, baby? Well, it's Christoph. Can you give us an update here? If you could hold these while I put these trousers on. C-section, baby.
Is it pygmy?
Yes. Is there any more updates planned for?
We haven't filmed any today, but we could film one tomorrow.
Film one first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we film one first thing tomorrow. An update on the C-section baby. It is doing well, I think, is the easiest way to put it.
Yeah, doing very well. Very happy. And yeah, we'll have an update coming on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the plan. Hope you all enjoyed watching Ben getting dressed there.
Yes. Okay, job done. I'm ready to go, see. Yeah, we'll lamb her. We'll have to lamb her. She's round and round circles. Eh?
We need gloves.
We need gloves. I know, you're right. We haven't had this so long. What happened to the eggs that kept warm yesterday? I never touched them. I've not touched them at all. Let's see if she's added to them before we go and lamb this sheep. I've not seen any horse dentists or any vets yet, which concerns me greatly. Here's our little lambs that have been born recently. Check them all out. Looking well. Let's see. Has she covered them over? Oh, can't reach down there. Still a wee nest of 3. Wee nest of 3 guinea fowl eggs. Wee nest of 3 guinea fowl eggs. Yeah, they're still there. I thought she might have added to them today. I did see her climbing into the straw over yonder at the back. Oh, speaking of which, That looks like a horse dentist and a vet. Let's get her land. Let's get her land. It's all going on. Where are the 4 R's? Claudia says the 4 R's are over here. I'll show you. Millie Duckworth, has baby Highland got a name yet? Yes, she does. And the announcement is going on Dalscon Daily in like the next hour, within the next hour. There's the 4 R's. Ronnie, Reggie, Raisin, and Rory at the back. Check them all out. Update going on them tonight as well. Updates coming out are eyeballs to Tracy. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. Right, let's get her caught. See if we can, yeah, that one's standing there, yep. Christoph can film here. Christoph, you come and film. Can you come and film? We'll get the sheep land.
Snooker voice incoming.
Snooker voice, yeah.
Okay, who are we going for? This one here, I take it. It's got the better C, that doesn't happen very often. So we won't get by a second time though. Ain't that the truth? Right, there's no lamb in this big pen here.
Good bag.
Good bag, excellent. Out of 10, C? 6.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Okay, not bad, not bad. Whoa. That was some jump. Well, love. I know.
So if we get stuck in any way, shape or form, he's here.
A lot of love coming in for the hat, Ben.
Yeah, like the hat.
Yeah. Millie's asking, has the baby Highland cow got a name? She does. There's a video coming out tonight where we will announce the name.
There's a great big head on this one.
What are we expecting?
Possibly triplets.
Possibly triplets.
Not orange mark, not hand yet. There we go.
First one out. Is he very clear? Not.
Doesn't look like a triplet from here. Here, Mum. Here, Mum. Here, Mum. No, 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 no. Come back. Just watch your phone. Come back. Come on, darling.
Here it is, first one out. Is that, oh yeah.
Ah, shit.
There it is.
I knew you'd want her. Before we go, have we guess what it is? Why does everyone say that?
I said boy.
You're right, it is a girl. It is a
Oh, I shouldn't have messed up.
girl. Right, Mum quite happy. Baby quite happy. People waiting over here. Yeah. Well, let her get on there. She's getting on just quite nicely. See, Christoph, do you want to film that just now? While she squeezes away, I'll go and speak to the vet.
Sure.
It's all in your hands.
Got it.
No pressure.
Got it. And if the second one comes, I'll just lam it, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll crack and look up for the first one. If it is a triplet, like Ben says, it's a massive one. So I don't know if it will be a triplet or not. We'll wait and see. I'm not sure what the mark means. So Mum will just clean that one away. And then we'll see her eventually in time. She'll start pushing again. But Mum's done a good job. You can see that the baby's come out completely white as well. It's a very clean baby, so it's not being distressed at all. If they come out all yellow, that's usually a sign that they've been distressed while they've been in there. Oh, I'm going to stomp. She's not pleased about me being here. Yeah, if they come out yellow, that's usually a sign that they've been distressed during the birthing process, because they've gone to the toilet in the birthing bag. But this one is come out sparkly white, I would say, so Mum's done a great job, and the lamb is looking very well. Stampy foot indeed. She was not pleased about that. My attempt to get closer there. We'll just keep a distance, let Mum do her job. It's okay, Mum, I'm not coming anywhere near you, don't worry. You're all good, you're doing a good job. Thank you for all the love hearts coming in the stream, much appreciated. Like I say, Ben's, the vet has just arrived to have a look at our donkey and sort her out. Get her teeth sorted out, I think. So, Ben's going to sort that out. I'll be stay here with a very angry Mum. Oh, she's raging at me. Absolutely raging at me. I think all the comments on Facebook have stopped coming. I think. So apologise if you're commenting on Facebook, but I don't think they're coming through here anymore. So she's doing a grand job. Mums always like to get them all licked off once they're born. They always start at the head, just in case the bag's over the head. They start at the head and the nose to get all that licked up, and then they'll move around to the navel. But like I say, because this baby's a super clean one, we'll wait and see how she gets on. There's not much cleaning up to do. Ruth's asking, I haven't seen Farmer Pete for a while. Is he okay? Farmer Pete's absolutely fine. Farmer Pete is not usually on TikTok, I don't think. He's a Facebook and YouTube man. But Farmer Pete is very well. Yes, he was up feeding all his babies this afternoon, so he was very pleased with himself. He's doing a good job as always as Farmer Pete.
Okay, I'm just going to have to stick my hand in and see what that. I've got the veggie with the horse thing is here.
Ben's on the phone to try and find out whether or not this is
it might be
a single or a twin or what this might be. We're going to see what happens.
Kelsey's not had an orange coloured one yet.
Oh, was that Kyle?
I thought he would have lambed an orange coloured one, but he says we've not had one in go yet. So.
Oh, right, so we don't know what it is and how many we're expecting.
No.
So yeah, Ben was just on the phone to Kyle there to find out if he knows what this marking means, but he doesn't, so it is all going to be a complete mystery as to whether or not how many babies come out this thing. We'll see. The size of that thing, triplets, would seem... I moved and she saw me and she's angry again. We're okay. The size of that lamb, triplets, would seem unlikely, but you never know. You never know. Did you guys find out if Eeyore is pregnant?
It's a lovely little lamb, isn't it?
It is a cracking lamb, isn't it? She's not pleased about us being here, though.
No.
She's a bit angry.
Which is why we like lambing them in a pen, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the Facebook comments have stopped, Ben.
Yeah, you need to swipe them off and swipe them back on again, then it normally...
I do.
So you swipe that way, or maybe the other way. Right, and then put them back on, they'll refresh. Joys are working with Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah.
She'll be up in a second, darling.
Fee Harry says it might be quads. Well, let's hope not. Not the size of that thing.
Nah,
No way.
I think more than likely it's twins. I don't know if that orange mark's right at the back of the of her. I think we can just about discount that. I'd say it's probably twins. I would say.
Ben's saying twins. That's what he's hoping for. He's going to try and get over here.
You know what? We're just going to move her into this lambing pen here. Come on, darling. Look.
In here. Move her in here. So she's got a bit of privacy. And she can just lamb her baby at her own pace. Oh, there's no thing on this one. It's unhelpful. Never mind. So we go back in with their baby, quite happy.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to that That gate.
That gate, yeah.
Bottom hinge.
No, it doesn't have a bottom hinge, which is not to have the hip. Oh, never mind.
It's the kind of thing, instead of changing, we just work around it.
Yeah, we'll just work around it. Like we've spent the last 4 weeks of...
By the way, behind us is the Jacob that I said was going to... said on live last night that Jacob was going to lamb. I said we need to keep an eye on that Jacob. She lambed after everyone went away last night.
Oh, did she? So Ben's gonna get in here, have a wee look. See what the story is. Mum will keep working away on the baby. Ben's just going to have a look, how he feels, see what he can find out.
Another one, yeah.
Definitely another one? Yeah.
Keep pushing, darling. That's you.
Keep working away. Coming the right way?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's going fine.
It's
Good.
quite big lambs.
Okay.
Nearly there.
Getting there, getting there.
It's so hard to talk and give a comment.
Ben's got to concentrate.
Very big.
But what he's doing when he's doing this, he's not actually, pulling the lamb out. He's just trying to manipulate it a little bit so that her pushes are what brings the lamb out.
Just trying to get the lamb through the pelvis. As you put the head through the pelvis.
Yeah, trying to get into the right
Trying to
position.
get that isn't easy.
And then Mum's pushes will be enough to get it out.
I'm just guiding it and she...
Yeah. So yes, Ben's saying he just guides it. And while she's pushing away, he's just trying to get the head in the right position and the legs in the right position to make it as easy as possible for her.
That's the head through now.
That's the head to the pelvis now. Got a set of legs as well? Yeah. Legs and head are through, so hopefully it should all be fairly plain sailing for the mum from here. Dottie Smith's asking, why does the mother hit the baby with her feet? Is it to get it up? Yeah, it's just to make sure the baby's doing okay. And it's a bit young for it, a bit new for it just now, but it's eventually they do it to get the baby to come up. If they want the baby to come up and feed, they give it a wee tap, and that gets the baby up to feed. All right, here we go. Next lamb out. Baby number 2. It's another big one. Crikey. That's another big lamb. Oh, we head shake. That's what we like to see. Just get a wee rub, just get the lungs going, make sure everything's firing properly. Mum is in to have a look. She's desperate to get to it, which is a good sign as well.
All good. All good. Set of twins. There we go. One of each, wee boy and a wee girl. Lovely, good girl, darling. Well done.
Yeah, Mum's done a good job. Confident that's all that's coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two great big. You're not going to get a sook off me. No chance. Good girl.
Mum will clean them both off, and it'll not be long before they're up on their feet and having a sook.
Right, good job.
Good job, Mum.
Excellent, yeah, she's done great. It's a hulking big set of
Yeah, it's a big set of
lambs.
twins.
I think even if they came a few days earlier, I think they would have been alright as well. Maybe overcooked them slightly.
I was saying they're among the cleanest I've seen, though.
Yeah, they're very
Both
clean,
came out
aren't they?
very, very clean.
Very clean. Big healthy lambs, they're looking beautiful.
Sitting up
So
with his head up
happy
already.
with that.
That's good news.
That's why we like lambing them in the pen, because you get them into you're in the main shed and they don't like it, they start getting themselves worked up. Whereas if you get them in the lambing pens, it's so much easier for them to work with them. It's it's a whole different kettle of fish if they're in the lamb pen. Now she can just sit and enjoy her baby. She's got nice fresh water there. She's got nice hay here. She doesn't need to freak out over anything.
She's close to our babies and our babies are close to her.
Exactly, so it's nice and simple, and the babies can't wander off either. That wee lamb's doing absolutely fine. There's the head starting to go now. Wee tail's starting to go as soon as mum starts licking. So we're all good. Should be absolutely fine. We're going to have to stop the live there because we've got the dentist here, the horse dentist and the vet here. But that was a successful one. Right, baby. I'm going to give him a wee shake.
Give him a wee shake just to make sure all the mucus is out of his passageways. No, maybe it looks a little bit harsh, but it's the easiest way to get all the mucus and clear the airways to make sure the lamb gets breathing.
A little bit more relaxed now. All good. Right.
Perfect.
Good job. Mum likes her babies. Starting to kick away. We're all good. Look at this one in for a sit. There you go. Really good.
I'm going to
Right.
lick them both off.
Job done.
Excellent.
Happy with that. Right. Thank you everyone for joining us. It's warm, isn't it?
Hot today. Hot today.
Warm. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with another live. Don't forget to catch up on Dalscon Daily for the calves name on TikTok as well. It will be on there, calf name reveal. And yeah, see you all tomorrow afternoon. Supporters see you at 12:30. If you haven't joined the supporters group, we'd love to see you in there. Fantastic community on YouTube and Facebook. Just hit that wee green shield or the members button on YouTube and you'll find us in there. And it's a great way to support the farm as well. So thanks for joining us everyone, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Bye-bye, guys.